Bimbos in space.
That's right. Did you see that we made history today?
Oh yeah, very historic, very huge, big deal. That
After all these years, we finally have female astronauts, a female astronaut crew. And by their own words, they're putting the ass in astronaut. That's what they said. I mean, finally, we have what I would like you to share some bold. I mean, here's Katy Perry kissing the ground after piloting that spaceship expertly back down to Earth after receiving. She even went online to talk about her relying on her training while on this mission. These are true facts that she said. I'm not making that up. She thanked her training. Finally, now young women out there can have something to look forward to, and that is 6 rich, privileged women riding a phallus to new heights that they could never have achieved before. I mean, let's go, women.
Oh yeah, they were all glammed up. I mean, imagine just how dirty that shuttle was afterwards with all the makeup and fake tan and fake hairspray all over the place here. I mean, this is just ridiculous, and it does a disservice to actual female astronauts.
How about the one that just spent 6 months stranded at the International Space Station and aged 15 years? How about her?
Lady props. Instead of a fake PR stunt where we could have sent a monkey up there. It would have been the same thing. And they're like, they were the crew. They were,
they literally called it.
They didn't do jack ish. You know who flew the plane? Probably a bunch of men.
Men on the ground. Men on the ground.
Yeah. Everything. I just sent you a meme showing you the inside of the cockpit and how it looked here. And people are like, thank goodness they weren't driving.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of scratched rims. The New York Post literally had it say history made on their homepage.
Yeah. Well,
these women did nothing.
Yeah. Well, at least, hey, Jeremy, they at least didn't hit a curb. Okay.
Well, that is true. I mean, everybody is saying that it's an all-female crew and history made. It's like, this is exactly why young women grow up and work on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Because now you're telling them, by the way, I don't care if you say this is an unpopular take. Lauren Sanchez is gross looking, in my opinion. The best looking woman on this panel is this woman here who probably didn't have any work done and is 60. All these women with their Mar-a-Lago face is it's so gross. And what? I just think, look, I would have no problem with this if they just did this stupid PR flight, because Bezos has to sell flights on his Blue Origin to rich celebrities because that's all it's for.
Yeah.
But the fact they're calling them the crew, the fact that they're saying, this is a historic event, which nearly every newspaper called it that. Even the New York Post had it titled "History is Made." What history? That rich plastic surgery fake boob women can achieve wealth on the back of men's work.
Yeah. And then Katy Perry being like, it's not about me. It's about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is about you. You literally
historic Blue Origin launch. It still says that.
You literally spent so much on PR and marketing, advertising this. You did it in a way to exploit this event as much as you could. And their kind of bell ringing ceremony. I just sent you the clip in the private chat here.
Well, they said that she was going to write a song about it too. Gee, I wonder, Yeah.
So
look at this crap.
Cringy. They wait. The guys are just literally walking by. You'll see the guys, but they specifically wait to make sure they all have their catwalk moment. Look at me. Look at the type of woman I am.
I'm so strong. Powerful. Yeah.
You're not doing anything.
Yeah. She stops back here so that she gets her. It's so pathetic. And by the way, the ring the bell thing, again, this is so embarrassing for actual astronauts. All the they're just like, yeah, okay, we'll just get out of here.
Yeah.
It is embarrassing. It is disrespectful to Sally Ride, to I forget the woman who was in the space station, all the other female astronauts. The lesson here is have 2% body fat and big fake boobs, and you too can go to space for 11 seconds. Like, I don't even understand what this was supposed to do. It's so embarrassing.
Maximum cringe. Here's Katy Perry coming out of this thing.
Oh, she had her flower to represent her daughter. Her daisy to prevent. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to kiss the ground like a real astronaut. I mean, give me a break. The whole thing is ridiculous. Like, thankfully, chat. Thankfully, the internet is just making fun of her, making fun of both of these people, bigly, just because, like, I don't.
Thank goodness we have free speech, because otherwise we would be designated like hate speech artists.
Well, this would be a day. Yeah, this would be a day that President Michelle Obama would have been there.
They didn't even go to space, Jeremy.
They did the absolute minimum required to be considered in space. I don't think any real astronaut would call that being in space. And the whole thing is so ridiculous. Like, they went above and they're like, wow, I could see the moon. Like, I can see the moon too from here. Like, Oprah saying this is bigger than just going to space. No. It is literally, it is a theme park ride for rich people. There was no science done. There were no experiments completed, no payloads completed, no satellites were launched, no information was collected, nothing.
They didn't have to drive or navigate because they would have got lost if they did.
Well, they would have ran into another spaceship probably going up there. They were barely even in lower Earth orbit. And again, I don't have any problem whatsoever with all these women doing a PR stunt. It's just the fact they're trying to pretend that it's something special. That it's like, no, the only requirement here was that they had money or boobs. That was it. And I can't wait for Katy Perry to start lecturing me about climate change again. How much jet fuel was just burned on that rocket ship for a PR stunt? I mean, I just, the whole thing is so ridiculous. And I don't hate these women because they are dumb, and like, that's just who they are. Dumb and meaningless and bad role models for children. But like, the media trying to call it look at this crap, historic launch. There was no history made here. I mean, are you going to show this to your daughter one day and show them, you too one day can get to space with doing zero work?
Yeah, you too can take credit for all the hard work men have done.
Right. They were flying on a jet built by men, piloted by men, with money that they got from men. Although Katy Perry, to be fair, I don't know much about these other women. Katy Perry obviously earned her own money.
Yeah. One of them is Oprah's bestie, and Oprah forced her to do this.
Oh, okay. So she's nobody.
Yeah.
Lauren Sanchez, I think, was something in fashion before Jeff Bezos, I think.
Hey, there's a reason. The richest woman in the world is a woman that was divorced.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Jeff Bezos'
divorced.
ex-wife is worth $40 billion. How did she make her money? Getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so much wrong with society. Like, I bet you that one of the second richest is probably Bill. Didn't Bill Gates? Oh, no, Bill did not get a divorce. Wait, didn't he?
I think he did, yeah.
I thought he did.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
She divorced him because he wouldn't stop hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. So there's probably the second richest woman in the world, also a divorce. Yeah. So
but Oprah's comments there are pretty big here. Of course, she's big friends with Bill Gates, and they love to meet in secret to talk about how they want to lower the Earth's population. That's actually a real story here. So she was literally, just fawning. Like, she made this moment that much more cringy with her comments that she, of course, expressed in this particular clip here.
Yeah. Oh, here. Let me share it then. Here. Let's go here. Yeah. StreamYard is still doing that thing where I can only share the tab here.
Family is wearing yellow today, and I, you know, we've been friends. It'll be 50 years next year. We've been friends since we were 21 and 22, and
They've slept together.
I have never been more proud of my friend than today.
She didn't do anything. Yeah. She went on a carnival ride. What are they talking about?
Never been more proud, because this is bigger than just going to space. I mean, I think for her, who anytime we're on a flight, she's in anybody's lap if there's the slightest bit of turbulence, has like real anxiety flying, and this is overcoming a wall of fear, a barrier. It's I think it's going to be cathartic in so many ways for her.
She told us that she was surprised that you told her to do it. Why did you want her to
She probably paid for it, I assume.
do this?
Yeah.
Because I think life is about continuing to grow into the best of yourself and the fullest expression of yourself. And I think that this is one of the most fullest expressions you can possibly have. And I know that I felt deeply that she would regret it. And I didn't want to hear about it for the next 15 years.
I love they call it mission. Mission NS31. What was the mission? Money. Like these, yeah, great. We have a toy that can go to lower Earth orbit for 10 seconds. That you know, you can make some money on. Congratulations, Jeff Bezos.